national pastime went on trial. I'm talking baseball. Klazuski, Campanella, talking baseball.
What a song! What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Willie, Mickey, and the Duke. Oh yeah, well, we know we got Mickey coming tonight. Welcome everybody to a JRI special edition Thursday night. That's the way I like it. Thursday night event only. Eric Gamache, Stacia McDonough, Coaster Girl, the Charlie's Angels up right and early. They don't miss a beat, those Charlie's Angels. Where it is, ladies' night. We're going to be up all night to get likies. Smash that like button for not only the rippers in this event, but for the ladies' night coming into the room. Stacia and KG. Fantastic. Perino Lecoq in 2024. Because Eric Gamache says so. We just got an event tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm looking for the Midas touch. 17 1965 cards resting in that beautiful casket over there, ready to be uncorked and unleashed. We have we have no jackpot tonight. No jackpot tonight. I believe what we have, let's see, bottom promo. No, yeah, what we're doing tonight, no jackpot tonight, 10% off Donald Hagginson. Timmy Moore. He'll be tuning in tonight. Timmy Moore, our now new sniper in the building. Adam Mumathe. More. Adam, a big woo to you. Tonight, no jackpot tonight, just 10% off site-wide. Nice and simple. Everybody's a winner, 10% off. The entire show will be posted in the chat room. Keith Miller time. I tell you what a night we got going here. Miller time, absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll just be doing the event tonight. As we're doing the event, please be sure to check out our beautiful gallery of graded, unsearched, and sealed packs out there. And when the Wipeout Woo is there, Sergeant McCoy in attendance for the Wipeout largest woo out there. Hashtag Gus Wipeout Woo. Gotta love it all. Welcome everybody. We'll let the room populate a little bit. We're just doing the event tonight. I'll go over a couple of things. DOWD. DOWD. Michael, Tina, and Stephen Dowd, part of that Dowd family tuning in tonight. We won't keep it that long. We're just going to do the event. We're probably done about 8 o'clock or so. We'll get some people to come filter in. We have the preliminary to go through, but do not forget, we always got to go over. It is customary here. Independence for Veterans Charity Pack. There's only 8 cards left. Take advantage. We'll give you 10% off on the evening purchases up until, I think, showtime ends or maybe midnight. Officially, Amir Addison. Wow. Welcome, official Amir. Here we are. Oh my goodness, I can't, it has a Grok. Oh, the great Grok. Grok brings a certain amount of power to this room. Grok, stay tuned. I'm going to be listing in the next couple of days a Superman non-sport Rip Randu. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Like I said, Stacia just reminded me to stay on task. 8 cards left in 1980 football. Only $29.50 per card. Portion of the proceeds go to independenceveterans.org. Lester Hayes, one of the top 5 cards in the pack on top. Look for Phil Simms and Walter Payton. Walter Payton as well. Only 8 cards left. That'll be a nice one to open up on Saturday night. Also, Independence for Veterans, I think, let me check. I think they may have broke the single digits here. Yes, only 9 single digits. 150 gets you a charity pack in this box. 1961. 150 gets you the paper wrapper, which is very rare. 5 beautiful cards from 1961 and the pennant. Look for Ernie Davis, Roman Gabriel, John Hadel. Guys, I never even seen play. I wasn't even born yet. How about that? It'll be a spectacular evening when we open this up, not only because everyone gets a pack fresh from this BBCE box, but because we will be giving a generous portion of the net proceeds to the independenceforveterans.org Kabul, Afghanistan. Let me tell you something. Our homeless vets that won a couple of wars prior to that are out there. God bless America. God bless our troops. United States of America. We're a proud sponsor where they hand deliver the goods to our vets. And we welcome all the vets in the room. Ernie and Jenny Jones. Yeah. 86753 or 9, maybe a 10 or a 2. We got a PSA one time. You just never know. Cheers to the great Groth. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. When it's a JRI event night, it is really spectacular, ladies and gentlemen. All good stuff. Don't forget, we're looking for new events. We're trying to unlock new events. What we have to do is sell out the other events we have up there. There's only 26 tickets left. Check this out. Kim DeAndrea, another one of Charlie's Angels out in the crowd right there. Yeah. Jeremy Olsen. Olsen. There we are. I always think of Jimmy Olsen from Superman. Speaking of Superman. Shad Schrader. Let's not overlook this, folks. It's a double main event. First of all, it's a 1997 Topps Chrome basketball box. Tim Duncan's going to be in the Hall of Fame, and Kobe Bryant possibly in this 1997. That's a 23-year-old box. We're going to open up all packs in this box. I believe there are 24. There is. Plus, we will open up this Panini Prism 3 shimmer autographs. It's an FOTL. Nobody noticed that. It's a high-end box right there. Extra card, first off the line. Both of those will be open. Only 26 tickets, $195 per ticket. Schrader, DB7. Yeah, DB7. A good event, a really good event. Probably should sell out. Basketball's starting like in 6 weeks. They're already probably warming up. The season just ended, but 2 great boxes in the event. Oh, we could pull some fire out of either one of these boxes and a nice undercard. Check that out at JRI. And let me tell you something. You want to taste for some really good events up there? It is selling like hotcakes. If you were gone the last couple of weeks, there's a good chance if anybody doesn't come back in the next couple of weeks, it could be sold out even before the basketball event. Check it. Not 1, not 2. That's right, Johnny. 3 1958 Topps football cello packs. 12 times 3. Boy, I really did fail algebra. 12 times 3, 36 cards. You see the top guys, but we got 36 chances to pull. Jimmy Brown, Johnny Unitas, Bart Starr, and a happy 87th birthday to Sonny Jurgensen. Sonny Boy's still kicking around. NCJ, a woo to you. Julie, prime time, Mrs. Klein. And there's our Charlie's Angels Kim. That makes the first 3 in there. It's an event of a lifetime, ladies and gentlemen. 3 58s will all be cracked open by the Iron Ripper. I may need a 24-hour personal quarantine before that night, and I'll be in a chamber by myself dreaming of pulling a Jim Brown. Wait for it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, or 9, anything. Because Jimmy Brown says so. Let me tell you, an event of a lifetime. There's only 36 tickets. It's $265 a ticket. Grab a ticket. You've got a preliminary event where we're giving out Star Unitas and Brown PSA graded packs. Go check it out. I can't talk too much during the show. 3 58s. You can't find 1. We got 3. And we're going to pull, hopefully, our 3rd brown sugar. Oh, yes, we do. We pulled 2. To the late, great Charlie Watt. May we rest in peace, but may we pull, still living, Jimmy Brown out of those 58s. An event spectacle, like I said, of a lifetime. Sport card junkie. Oh, we are all sport card junkies. That's it. Once again, the Coaster Girl, Stacia, and Kim DeAndrea, Charlie's Angels in the house. I am Charlie, Tom Bosley here. Oh, no, I'm not really Tom Bosley. He was the Charlie's Angels. All right. Room is populated. Happy you can watch this live. Share the video. Spread the news. It's free to watch. There's no commercials. We turn away endorsers and advertisers. Thomas Belcher. Thursday room event is right. Okay, how we're going to do the event, we're going to start up right away with the preliminary. And in case you're not a little confused with our events, just go check out the events. And if there's any questions at all, email us at support@justripit.com. But we have the event. It's in this casket right here, the 65 cello and the 65 wax with the Mantle Home Run Series on back, designated. What we do before the main event, what you're really actually paying for is a spot in either the 77 or 79 rack. We're going to randomize all 80 tickets. Austin Reed smashed the rip-diddy-doo-dah, rip-diddy-day. Love it, love it, love it. Where's Levitz been? Love it at Levitz. We need a little love it at Levitz. More people I see are populating in there. Basically, you buy an event, everybody gets a card, 77, 79. If there are extra cards, we'll go back to the top. If for some reason we get shortchanged a card, we'll give you a spot in a 79 or 77 that we have up there, 79 actually up there, that we have up there. So you're guaranteed to get a card in our preliminary from this beautiful 2 sealed rack packs, 77 and 79. And again, a chance to get a couple extra cards. If we're short, we'll roll you into something that we have up there. So you're guaranteed to get something. But the main thing is, Raging Asian. Alan Ward, Jaws. Oh boy, the room is filling up. It is a fast and furious crowd, ladies and gentlemen. Fast and furious. And then after we give everybody a card, then we go to our main event where for 80 tickets, you got a 1.25%. If we pull a high line card, oh boy, you know we got a mantle in there, which is pray the centering is good. Go check out the listing. I'll go over it shortly. But all those cards, the high-end cards will be graded. If there's any high-end cards, we'll go to auction and we'll all watch the auction. We'll all watch and hopefully we'll hit some big money. And what we'll do is we'll W9 you. I think it's a W9G or something. Oh yeah, you got to pay Uncle Sam. But that's a nice one. If none of the cards are high-end or high value, if they're off-center, if they're some print defects, we will welcome all 80 people back and give away all, at least estimating 17 cards from 1965. So 17 out of the 80. Or if you have multiple entries, 2 tickets, 3 tickets, whatever you have a chance to win a couple of nice graded cards. Gonna be a busy night. I tell you, we got to peel through about 75 to 85 cards out of these 2 racks, and then we have our main event. So it is 6:44 on the East Coast.
You can't touch this.
Oh, I'm touching it all right.
You can't touch this.
If you're a faint-hearted person and you don't want to see any of these packs open, what can I tell you? You gotta just really. We love you, but we're here to rip, and that's what we do. So, without further ado, once again, this was $185 per ticket. All 80 tickets sold out, and we're going to work towards our main event. But right now, what we have is a 77 rack and a 79. I'm going to randomize all 80 names, and we'll slice through these BBC authenticated for your protection to pull pack fresh gem mint cards, and I'll go over the 77 and 79 when it is time. Ryan Kyler. Kyler Murray in the house. Jack Zelmer. How do you get a woo? A hell yeah? That's for Jack. That's for Zelmer. And that's for Jack Zelmer. Ain't no stopping the Jackie Z train. Don't forget, no jackpot tonight. We're going to keep it clean and simple just for watching. Use the promo EVENT10. Get 10% off your order. Oh boy, you can go anywhere. Events, box breaks, Modern. Modern is on fire, I tell you. Nikki Howe pulled some fire the last couple nights. We were live Tuesday and Wednesday. 10% site-wide. Make sure you use the code EVENT10 because it's an event and it's 10%. So we put those 2 together and that's how we come up with EVENT10. All right, 6:45 on the button. Let's get randomizing and everybody else will catch up. Don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Instagram too. I'll post some good cards once in a while and some fresh packs out there. But as I gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, I am the box breaking, wax tearing, rack ripping, pack fresh card pulling, Iron Ripper, Charlie the Ripper, the guy with the fedora, the Iron Ripper. Here to make a great night, here to make history, attempting to make history as I educate and entertain not only the 77, the 79, but a nice 65. I tell you, I've been looking for, I wanted to do 3 packs. I have to bow down and say, I can't find another 65 graded, unsearched, and sealed pack. I've been looking for 6 months, and I'm like, that's it. We got to open those 2. They could be the last 2 on the planet. Steve McMahon. Take account for the top, bottom, centering, unlike if you go by the top and bottom, Steve, you'll know what series it is, and that's how TOPPS and JRI did it. This was a second series based upon top and bottom, but we'll have to pull some heat. Wax, gum, centering, print effects. The only thing we can't control. The one thing we do control. Graded, unsearched, and sealed. But I'm here to educate and entertain throughout the evening as I look for cards to help relive your childhood memory. I was born in '65, so a lot of those guys I want to pull tonight, I was a little baby probably throwing the Nerf baseball around. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to randomize the preliminary here and now. Rolled a 7 last night. I got a nice mantle coin out. That's a 10 on the Randu. Let's load up the Randu. This will be the order. The first 39 will get 77. 40 through 78 plus will get a 79 out of the rack. If we're short, 79, 80, 78, if they're short a rack or something, we'll take those last entries. We'll put you into our 79 graded, unsearched, and sealed cello pack, and we'll notify you when that sells out. That's how we do it. So let's go 10 on the Randu. There should be 80. And 1, 2, 3. Had the roll of 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Discount double check. 6 and 4. I can add those two as a 10 and 10. 10. Steve McMahon. You get the first card again. We start at the bottom of the rack and work towards the header as we always do. You will get the first card, which will be the rookies right there in our 77 pack. And we'll scroll all the way down. Looks like the first 39. There could be extra in the rack. We've had happen before, so we'll play it by ear. And then the second tranche, we'll get the 79. And if there's any extra cards, after Steve McMahon, there's an 81st card, we'll go back to the top. So, Steve McMahon, you're the first and last bookend in the pack. That is cool. If we're short a card near the end, say Marks, Kaiser, and McMahon, we'll put you into the 79. That's how we'll do it. Randu 10, done. I will leave that list up there. I will continuously scroll throughout so you can see what is cooking. Let's get that there. Kaiser! Wrestling cards, we got it. We pulled a Hulk Hogan on Tuesday night. The Hulkster, absolutely. And we give out wrestling packs too. Looking for the Nature Boy. We're big wrestling people here. We love it. Okay, let's get the first rack open. Steve McMahon, you'll kick it off with the rookies, and we'll work that away. 77. Authenticated by the Facebook Fire Marshal Bill. The Fire Marshal. Hashtag FMB. That's a ticker symbol. Hit somebody in the head. All right, I'll move the 79 over. This is the 77. I'll take all 3 pockets out. We'll work that way towards the header. Let's get them out. Tranche 1. Tranche 2. Ooh, we need another snip there. And tranche 3. You're gonna cry when you see this. Back in 1977, 39 cards for 49 cents. Could you imagine? My goodness. Let's do this. There's the header. We'll leave that there. Event has begun. Put these over here and let's do this. Card 1. Okay, 77 real quick. For those of you who are new to the site, we're looking for Reggie Jackson, Johnny Bench, Nolan Ryan, Thurman Munson, The Hawk, Andre Dawson, Seaver, Tom Terrific, Winfield, Garvey, Yount, Mark the Bird Fidrich, Pistol, Charlie Hustle, not Pistol Pete, that's Maharovich, I always do that. Charlie Hustle, George Brett, Carew, Fisk, a bevy of Hall of Famers in here for your collection. Let's start. Spot 1, Steve McMahon. Give me a hell yeah! What do we have here? That is Larry Anderson, Ed Glenn, Greg Trelicki, and Joe Henderson. Rookies. Card 487, rookie pitchers. 2, Parker. Don Worthen. Expos. A lot of high towers in the back there. Don Worthen. Can't miss the name on the back. They've made it big and bold. Beautiful card here. I love these championship cards. Chris Chambliss. Dramatic home run decides it. Oh man, now I tell you, the Bronx was burning. You didn't hear a peep out of this guy. He spoke softly and carried a big stick. Chris Chambliss, what a team. A year before Reggie got there. Pinella, Randolph, Nettles, Munson, the whole gang was there. It's a great card. That's a great shot. Look at the gloss on there. Beautiful. Spot 3, William Cooper. And that's at Yankee Stadium, and it looks like it's against the Royals. It's got to be the Royals, I think. They played the Royals a lot in 77 also. Why? George Brett, that's why. 4, nice card there, William Cooper. 4, DB7, Tito Fuentes. Sounds like a cigar company. Nicely centered for Tito. Back with those ugly uniforms. The uniforms Padres got today are styling with the pinstripes. They're trying to eke into the wild card. Tito Fuentes. Nice, probably a nice cigar, I believe. 5, Parker. Von Joshua. Von Joshua. I don't know if it's Joe Von Joshua or Joshua Von Joshua. Brewers, who are playing phenomenal. Von. Cool card here in 77. Sam the Man Elder. Check that out. Oldest player to hit safely. Minnie Minosa. Oh my goodness, how old was he? Chicago, Illinois, 1976. Minnie Minosa. 54 years of age later that year. Oh my God, he was at 54. He got a hit. This poor bastard was playing till he was 54. He probably still getting caught up financially. I tell you, great players in the day. They weren't getting the money. I got a 54 years old. He got a hit. God bless him. Minnie Minosa. I'd like to see somebody break that record. Wow. Cool card there, Sam. Check, that's a nice one. 7, Keith Miller. Ex-athletic Sal Bando there with that Milwaukee. Looks like it's photoshopped. A lot of guys got traded. And he was with the A's. Must have been an A hat, and they photoshopped a lot of cards in the 70s. That's what they did. Great Oakland A player. Blasted off. Stephen Dowd. Austin Reed. Opus X. Opus X. Oh, I got a big Opus X in my humidor. I think I'll probably knock me for a loop. 8, Kaiser. Peter Broberg. Mariner. Nice cards overall. We're looking for firepower. Nice gloss. Rack fresh. Adam Schreiner. A big woo right back at you. 9, Ferguson. Chris Ferguson. Stephen Breeches. Stephen Bry. Twinkie on an overcast day in outdoor Minnesota before the dome. 424. Don't forget, use event 10 throughout the night on any purchase for today only, and we'll give you 10% off your order. 10, Elder, Sam, Jack, Q-Check, Sox. One of the 18 different White Sox hats they had. He's smiling, he's happy, he's a pitcher. With that high ERA, I would think twice about smiling and maybe start working on your slider. How's that? 11, Anthony C. Anthony Corona in the house. AC. I present to you a nice pristine checklist. Unmarked. It's 529 to 660. Some beautiful checklist cards right there. Unmarked, our Excel spreadsheet of the day. I honestly will always say it over and over. I think checklists should be worth a lot because we chucked them as kids because we don't want this, or for the people that were trying to complete the 600 card set, we had to keep track. We had no Word doc or Internet Explorer. We had nothing. 12, Ferguson. Wayne Twitchell. Twitchell, Philly. Little blot right there. 13, completing the first run. Should be 13 in each. You never know, though. We'll keep moving. Spot 13, David Buckley. Bill Stein. Mustached up. 3-3-4. All right, we slide over tranche. Next, 14, Parker Felstead. Bill Singer. That old Blue Jay hat. Nice crisp Blue Jay on there. Bill Singer, 3-4-6. Bill Short for the follow. That's right. Smash that button, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook likes for all the action here. 15, DJ Schreckengast. Just in time for Alan Foster. I prefer George Foster, but there's Alan, 108. Mike McCoy, there you are. You get another salute. 16, Justin Marvelous Marvin. Hey, remember Chet Lemon? Some of these guys ring a bell. Just 12 years old. As a kid, I used to love that little gold trophy. I thought I got the hit of the pack. I thought it was great. Chet. Good old Chet Lemon. Lemon, lime, lemon. Chet Lemon. Satchel Paige was good on the hill in his 50s, harder than what Minosa did. All right, Alan, all right. We'll give you a woo for that opinion. Satchel. Mini Minosa. You have a valid point there, Mr. Hoff. You do. 17, Parker. Kevin Bell. There, we just saw a different Sox hat before. Look at that hair. They didn't need ear protection on the batting helmets. They just had 4 inches of hair over their earlobe. Would stop any fastball. 18, Jack Selmer. I'll do a little scroll here so you know if you're coming up. 18, Jack Selmer. Met Roy Stager. Roy Stager, 281. Spot 19, DB7, Brian Downing. Look at that. That is like a 70s dude right there. Look at the Ray-Ban, not Ray-Ban, just $3 sunglasses. Look at that hair. That's Beatles. That's 70s, man. I tell you. 70s baseball, the best. Look at that dude. One batting glove. Wearing a collared shirt. Hey, great player here. Number 20, Tommy Latz. You'll like this guy, Timmy McCarver. I tell you, known for his great on-field presence. One hell of a baseball announcer, too. Tim McCarver. Michael Pickard. Starjuk and Gene Prescott. Not so many people know this. Tim McCarver played, well, a lot of people I'm sure in the room know this, but he played a long time and provided some good analysis also. Okay. David Buckley. And one Buckley. Yay. Oh, we have here 21, Steve McMahon always gets up. Gary Ross, Angels. We want Ryan. Gary Ross, 544. 22, James Rudder. You get Biff. Yeah, it's like Back to the Future. Biff, Buffy. Biff Pocoroba. How about Abracadabra? Biff with 2 Fs. Okay, Biff. Let's now look at the average. Ooh, not that bad. Hit 311. Nah. Only thing I had going for him was his first name, Biff. Probably the only Biff in the whole set. Probably in the whole decade. Biff. 23, Matt Gillian. Mark Little. Or Lightel. Royal pitcher. 141. We're going through our preliminary event leading to our main event. 24, Tommy Latz, Omar Moreno. Good player. Pirate. He's all over the place here. I don't know where the hell he's at. Niagara Falls, Chesternut, Chesterfield, Charleston. Oh my goodness. Omar Moreno, 24, Lats. Miller Time, 25, Gary Thomason, Tomaso, Tomiso. Card 496. Boy, nothing as of noteworthy yet. That Chambliss card I think was nice. 26, Richard Iannone, Paul Splittorff. Another one of those royal aces on that mound. Paul Splittorff, 534. Paul Splittorff. Wonder if he had a good splitter. All right, let's go 27. Move this over. This is the 77, last tranche. Let's see if we can get a little bit of gusto on here. 27, Sam Elder. Mark Bellinger. How about those Orioles snapping a 19-game losing streak by beating Ohtani? But don't worry, Ohtani's cards will still go higher. He got shellacked by a team that lost. It probably just felt bad for him. That's how Ohtani is. He's a nice guy. Probably like, let me blow up my ERA to 7.25 for that game so the Orioles can win one. 28, Parker. Jim Rooker. Rooker. Not a rookie, just a Rooker. 82. All right, let's get some fire here. Enough already. 29, Gary Marks, the GM, the original GM, and probably, ladies and gentlemen, the only GM JRI will ever have. Nice card there. Kenny Singleton of those O's. I think the Orioles were pretty good back in the day, led by Earl Weaver. Meaning a lot better than what they're doing now. Biff, Back to the Future, that's what I said. Yeah. Back to the Future. I got some wax packs from Back to the Future. I can hand those out. I think his name was Biff. Biff and Buffy. Those were the big names in the late 70s. Where are we at? 30. Dowd, Stephen Dowd, a Philly. Jerry Martin. 596. All right, I've had enough here. Let's scroll up here a little bit. 31, Razor Reddick, Davey Lopes. Good player. He helped those Dodgers in those 77 and 78 World Series. Good hitter, good player, good fielder. Davey Lopes. Nice shot there. 2 bats, 1 hand. I like that. 32. Where are we at? As I squint. Jeffrey Rubin, 32. Jim Kern. Jim Kern. They wore those hefty bags. I don't know if they were trying to lose weight or they thought it was going to keep them warm. They don't wear them today. I don't know what they wear. The benches are heated, the dugout's heated, the stands are heated, the balls are heated, the gloves are heated. Back there, they were just freezing their keisters off. 33, Lats. George Hendrick. George Hendrick, 330. 34, Lats, back-to-back, Ray Burris. Cubby. This super chat always gets me. Super chat, Lee Champion, $10. Big salute to the troops in harm's way. And all those, a couple U.S. military men died today in a suicide attack in Afghanistan. Lee Champion, thank you so much for that donation. Our homeless vets out there are rooting for those guys out there, and we hate to see any losses, but I tell you. Champ! 35, Roland Manuel. Rest in peace for this guy, too. Claudel Washington. Very underrated player. Great player, actually. Herb Washington was the 75 pinch runner. That's Claudel. I think he passed away last year, maybe. Claudel Washington. Good player. 36, Jim Bonanno. Little Dusty. The card's not Dusty. Dusty Baker. Beautiful card. No dust on that. Pack fresh. Dusty. 146. Little Dusty. Don't forget 10% off your order. 10%. Use event 10 and we'll give you 10% off site-wide stuff. Our event special for the evening. 37, Mike Kaiser. Reds. Zachary. Boy, these teams are good. I expect a little more from the Big Red Machine. 38. Wow. A tough one here. 38, Jack Zelmer. Toby Hara. Probably been better off if he owned Harrah's Casino. 301, Toby Hara, Ranger. Now I got a little confused there. 39, DB7. I was hoping it was Dale Murphy. As I squint, it's Dale Murray. We need Dale Murphy. He's the high-end card in the pack. 252, Dale Murray, not Murphy. Nothing to ride home about. Nothing at all. We started off pretty decent, I thought, at first. Sal Bando, the Mini Minosa, and that beautiful Chris Chambliss card. But outside of that, a dry 77. Pack there. All right. Well, we're going to kick it right off with spot 40. Let's give that music a little bit of break. Not the best 77. Again, it is a preliminary as we grind towards our 65 event that is coming. All right, so we start off with card 40. We're going to start off card 40. Mickey Lolich will be spot 40 for Steve McMahon. Let's get this open here. Now we go to 79. 1979. Steve McMahon led off the first rack, and he's leading off the second rack. All right. Let's hope we can do a little better. They upped the price. 39 cards, 59 cents. You had to cut a few extra lawns out there to really buy these cards. All right, I'll get all three tranches out again. A little bit of Squeeze and Rue and Nipster. Right down the rack fresh here. Rack them up. Tranche 1 with Steve McMahon leading off a nice pack fresh Mickey Lolich. Johnny Lucero. Hey, kiss that H, Johnny Luch. The Luch. Julio Cruz. And the last tranche. Probably the only time you hear the word tranche is during the show. There we go. Nice and easy. We'll leave that there. Chop off the header. We destroy these. Nobody's resealing these. No, sir. Okay, now we go to the 79. Looking for Ozzie Smith. That would be a nice one. Ozzie Smith, Paul Molitor, Pete Rose again, Nolan Ryan. A lot of the usual suspects. Willie Stargell, Jim Palmer. George Brett, Munson, Schmidt, yeah, I said earlier, Phil Negro. 35 Hall of Famers in the 79 set. Let's kick it off. Spot 40. Let's scroll up a little bit. There we go. Steve McMahon. You head off the charge.
What you want? One bourbon, one
All right. Spot 40. Steve McMahon. Mickey Lolich. I believe he played for the Tigers, areas with the Padres. The big old windbreaker. Yeah, long career. A lot of year with those Tigers. And then they send them off. Beautiful San Diego. Most players seem to end their career in San Diego and LA. Crazy. 41, Buckley. A. Taylor Duncan. A's. Duncan. Looking for an Ozzie Smith. That would be a tremendous event preliminary. 42, Buckley. You're still up. Pete Redfern. Redfern. Red hair? Redfern. 113. 79's notoriously known for centering issues. Let's see if we can get some nice ones here. 43, Parker. Johnny Stearns. 78, record breaker. Record most stolen bases by a catcher. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Most of those catchers are pretty portly. .44, Reggie's number. Keith Miller. You get Bob Sykes. Bob Sykes. 45, Adam Mumathay. Oh, that's right. Adam was in the room earlier. Adam Mumathay. A beautiful team portrait of the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Indians. Left to right, Jeff Torberg was the manager. These guys barely made that miscut right there. Indians. 46. Reuven Handelsman. Another one of those 70s guys, Terry Humphrey, with those big bifocals. Big glasses are coming back again, by the way. 47, Parker. Nice shot here. Joe Torre, Hall of Fame manager, not only with the Mets, but with the Yankees. Joe Torre. Very honored, distinguished gentleman, Joe Torre. Met and Yankee manager. I think another team also. 48, Parker. Jerry Royce, Pirate. Royce. Looking for Ozzie Smith, looking for a Hall of Fame horn. 49, Parker. Yelly, Nanu. So I'll give little Nanu a little support there. Trying to pass a kidney stone. Come on, Nanu. Pump that baby out. 49, Parker, checklist. 606 to 726. Unmarked checklist. And a nice, beautiful purple. 50. 50, Thomas Belcher, Pete Vukovich. Pete Vukovich. 51, Tommy Latz, Astros prospects. We'll know right away. Bruce Bochy, Mike Fischlin, and Don Pisker. Pisker, Fischlin, Bochy. Nah. Somebody got a bad scouting report. 52, Nate Krasuski. Mike Jorgensen. Oh, finally some heat coming on the next card. Mike Jorgensen, card 22 for 52, Nate Krasuski. All right, finally something to blow the horn here. 53, Steve McMahon. Always an honor and pleasure to unleash a rack fresh Hack Wilson and Hammer and Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron's making a lot of appearances on this show. Hammer and Hank and a Hack. Hack and Hank. Hack and Henry. Wilson and Aaron. Runs batted in. All-time leader is Mr. Hank Aaron, surpassing even Babe Ruth, Garrett Cobb, usual back in the day. Willie Mays, what a list. Those guys got the ribbies, boy. Nice pack, rack fresh, Hack and Hank. Nice card. To get a Hank and a Hack. Hack and a Hank. A little bit left to right, but boy, no blemishes on there at all. Beautiful sharp corners. Lou Gehrig. My goodness, that is great. All right, 54. Thomas Byrne, baby Byrne. Julio Cruz. Julio Cruz. $55. Parker. Pedro Bourbon. Pedro Bourbon, Reds. Nicely centered. Big red machine. He was there for quite a bit. Pedro Bourbon. Bourbon? I'll stick with Bourbon. Oh, yeah. Bourbon. 56. Let's do a little scrolling here. 56, David Reggett. It's a Reggie, but not Mr. Jackson. Reggie Cleveland for the Rangers. How even more confusing. It's a Reggie. Cleveland's his last name. He should play for Cleveland. So if he played for Cleveland, the back of his jersey would say Cleveland. They'd have to put Indians in the front. That would have been awesome. 57, Jim Barron. Jack Clark, Giants. Jack Clark. Steve May, check in later. Yes, unnecessary. 58. Parker Felstead, Ken Henderson. 59. DB7, Ron Reed. Ron Reed. I'm sorry, that was 59. DB7, yes, 59. 60, Fire Marshal Bill. And A, Rick Langford. Still a potential two-pole Ozzie Smith, Molitor, Rose, or Nolan Ryan. 61, Sam Elder, Hall of Famer. Don Sutton. He passed away last year, too. Nicely centered, Don. A lot of Dodgers in the background. He pitched in that 77, 78, 77 World Series. A lot of years with the Dodgers. Donnie Sutton. Nice card there. 61, Sam Elder. Very sharp indeed. Donnie Sutton. Nice card. 62, Buckley. Buckley gets a Blue Jay. Ray Hartsfeld. Not bad centered for a team card. 282. Blue Jay. 63. Steve McMahon. Paul Dormansgaard. Left to right. And his last name is so long, I'm not saying that one again. 64. McMahon again. Bob Baylor. Bob Baylor. 65, Steve McMahon, Vic Harris. 66, Razor Reddick, Tug McGraw. Oh yeah, good pitcher. Good old Tuggy. Part of that Met dynasty, and where they trade him to the closest team next to New York, Philadelphia. Great pitcher. Known for the Mets and the Phillies. Tug. 67. Let's go to last tranche here. Still looking for a high hit. 67. Reddick. Mike Garman. '68. Parker. Tommy John. The guy I was they named the surgery after. I tell you get Tommy John surgery now, you come back and throw 5 more miles per hour. Indians, White Sox, Dodgers. Didn't on disabled list, that may have been the Tommy John actual surgery. Great pitcher. TJ, Tommy, Johnny. 69, Jeffrey Rubin, Met, Doug Flynn. They had bushy hair back then, Doug Flynn. 70, Mike Kaiser, Indians, Andre Thornton. Andre Thornton. Guardians? I can't say it. 71. Now we can scroll to the bottom here. 71. Fire Marshal Bill, Ed Ott. Like a big jar of French's mustard. Mel Ott relation? Unless the Ott family is a lot bigger than we think. Ed and Mel Ott. OTT. 72, Elder. Mark Bellinger. We had him in the 77 earlier. There he is. Shortstop, O's. 73, Parker. Otto Velez. Otto Velez. 74, David Buckley. Robertson. Bob Robertson. I don't know how he even got a card. Mid-200s. Restrictive list, on disabled list. What a disaster. Bob, want a baseball card? Sure, just show up, hold the bat, we'll take a picture. With a UFO next to his left ear. 75, Buckley up again. Ellis Valentine, not a bad player. Ellis. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a little bump. I thought it was a bump on his beard. It's a little bump on the card. Yeah, there it is. A little piece of paper on the back of that card. Almost done here, folks. 76. 76 is DB7. It is Billy Ullman. Billy Ullman. Looks like he just struck out. Ed is known to be related. What they got to do? A DNA test? 76. 77, Judah Wineless. That's Larry Hissel. Brewers. 78, Gary Marks. Sam Ewing. Pulled a nice Patrick Ewing last night. Card 521. Maybe Sam should maybe work on his hitting, and maybe his orthodontist should need a frequent visit, because that is even beyond floss. You can floss those teeth with a piece of cable. Oh my goodness. Chewing tobacco was big in the 70s. Skoal, Copenhagen, bad stuff. 79, Mike Kaiser. Mike Kaiser, you get Jim Colburn. Jim Colburn, card 79. And it looks like we were a card short for spot 80, so Steve McMahon, we'll give you a spot in our 79. Steve McMahon, we'll give you something. We'll give you the 79 header. And Steve McMahon, Stevie Mac, we will give you a spot in our 79. Automatically be entered. You'll see it on your JRI dashboard for you. Hopefully we get a little bit of better luck in that one than the other. McMahon, no card, free spot in the 80, and we'll give you the header for you, McMahon. All right, so everybody got something. Boy, I have to admit, that was kind of rough. That was a little bit rough. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Not that much good stuff in those two racks. We'll try again. Steve Krawchuk. All right. Don't forget, throughout the whole event, which we're winding down now, here we are at 7:23 on the East Coast. 10% off anything on JRI throughout the site. So if you're looking to get in something, we'll give you 10% off your entire order for this JRI event night. All right.
What you want? One bourbon, one scotch,
And one JRI event about to get launched here and now. So let me just do a little bit of title work as we get ready. Thank you everybody for joining us on this Thursday edition. Let's get that over there. All right. All right, a little bit of shrinkage here, a little bit. Give me a couple of seconds here. We know it's baseball. We know it's second series wax CELLO pack. We know there's a mantle on back, so we don't need that in the title. And we know there's a bonus blender, which we just did. And there we have it. JRI event, 65 Topps Baseball, second series. Again, the wax pack said second series, and how they did it back in the day, they take the top card and bottom card, and if it fell within the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth series, they would indeed call it a second series. That's not guaranteed. Any series in 65 is phenomenal. Very, very, very hot one. Let's pull some fire. Oh boy. It is time, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget, again, for our Independence for Veterans charity, we have a 61 box and a 1980 limited left. After they fell out, a portion of that proceeds go to our Independence for Veterans, helping the homeless vets with their basic necessities, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and the Coast Guard. Because it's all fun and games. When your little boat starts to sink, who are you going to call? The Coast Guard. And they're there, like that. If they were back when the Titanic was sinking, nobody would have died. They're that good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Handed to me right here is a beautiful 18-year-old, look at those barrels, casket Jamison, 18 years. Let me tell you something. Very fine stuff there. In this beautiful casket lies our JRI event. So without further ado, let's get these packs out of here. Easy slide. Honestly, I know the packs are where we're looking. I was looking for the bottle. What the hell's going on? Oh, there's the bottle. Somebody shrunk the damn bottle. Oh my God. Honey, I shrunk the bottle. What the hell happened? All right. More importantly, all kidding aside. Wow. Here they are. They were resting in peace for 56 years, ladies and gentlemen. 65 Topps Baseball Cello GAI 7.5. 56 years old, suffocating Johnny Keane Yankee. Let's hope there's some other Yankees in there. Estimated to be 12 cards in that cello pack from 1965. And we threw the wax in. Read it slowly. Robert Klein. Bring on the picklebacks. 65 Topps Baseball Cello Pack. Wax pack. Again, second series denoted by GAI. There are 5 cards. On the back is a Mantle Home Run World Series card. It's a great card. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. Centering and print effects are to our advantage. Also, very rare, extra golden embossed card. It's a gold embossed. It's golden and it's embossed, like it's a little it's a little lift on there. 2 packs. I was trying so hard to find another cello or another wax, and I don't know. I went through the corners of the globe, could not find it. So we got to just stick with the 2, but that's all we may need. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 1965 second series cello. According to Topps, their card numbers 110 through 196, but I believe any series is good, and let's hope the Mantle's on there. I was trying to, I think I could see it a little bit. Sometimes you can see a little, I think the mic is right there, so sometimes they can see it through the wax. We're looking for some big time players in this pack. PSA 8s, 9s, and 10s. Great for your collection. Raw, we're looking for big hits. The big hits we're looking for, if indeed it is a second series, is Hank Aaron, Roberto Clemente, Frank Robinson. Wow. The Mickey Mantle World Series, got it, 1 down. Roger Maris, possibly in the second series. Also, that didn't even make our list up there. Al Kaline, Brooks Robinson, Willie McCovey, and Ron Santo. More Hall of Famers. Also, World Series 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, and the cards celebrate. We got the Mantle one, so we're good there. Casey Stengel, Gaylord Perry. Wow. The Dodgers team, Johnny Keane on top, Louis Tiant, Norm Cash, and a bunch of other guys, Boozer and Alvis, and 9s and 10s. Great cards for our event here. Like I said, 110 through 196. Look for the embossed card. The embossed card, just for a little, I wrote it in a listing, was 72 cards that Topps made from 1965. It was a 3D, there it is, gold foil likeness of the star, so it's like a silhouette of the player. In red or blue, surrounded by a gold foil border. Great card. American League stars were in blue. National League stars were in red. Look for the key embossed cards. Sandy Koufax, the Mick. Yeah, the Mick would be nice. Clemente, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, and other Hall of Famers. Some great pricing in this pack. So let's get ready to rip. I thank everybody again joining us 3 nights in a row here. I feel good. We're going to start with the cello. We'll finish off with the wax. Gotta feel good. Oh, Donald, be back later. Make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel. If you can watch it live, it's great. If not, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Like us on Facebook and watch it a little bit later. Can't sleep, got a little insomnia at night? Not a problem. Okay, one last sipperoo.
What you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
No Dremel, no Ripper clippers, nothing. The Iron Ripper gets these arthritic carpal tunnel hands. Get a little night off, but we need a little assistance to get the first one open. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the 1965 Topps Baseball Cello Pack. Johnny Keane on top. Let's get this cello, the hello, out of here. If you're looking for strong scissors, I think we'll cut through cable. I refuse to wear goggles, by the way. Again, please note the plastic is very dirty, dusted, and scratched. The cards are not. That's the way I like it. Graded, unsearched, and sealed. Johnny Keane on top. Let's see if this does coincide with numbers 110 through 196. Good luck, everybody. The 65 JRI event, Wax Cello, has begun. Old cello. Oh my goodness. Nice powder blue background. 56 years. Hit that thumb button is right. Again, JRI, Event 10. Use Event 10 throughout this event and we'll give you 10%. Nikki G. Let's do this. No music. I prefer silence on the set. Card 1. I will not cover the top cards. Let them breathe like an aerated bottle of wine. Card 1, manager. Johnny, I do peek. I have to. Ryan Kyler. Johnny Keane, manager of the New York Yankees back in the 60s. Beautiful lavender back, Topps 131. You'll see a little bit of chipping on that powder blue back. Card 131, Johnny Keane. For educational purposes, I will just maybe go over and glance at some prices. Johnny Keane, just for education, last 10, $3,000 in July of 21. Not too shabby. Johnny Keane, 131. Last 9, a couple $100. A little bit left to right for that Yankee manager. Let's go card 2. It's a team card. Team T for Tiger. That is, oh, these are beautiful, beautiful cards. 4th place American League card right here. The Detroit Tigers. There's the logo. Al Kaline's got to be in there somewhere. Beautiful little white dot right there. Let's see. Lolich. Mickey Lolich. We pulled him in the 70s, 79. I don't see Kaline there. Maybe he wasn't at that time. It's just probably his rookie card. American League card 173. Detroit Tigers. I love the 65 set. They have a nice little pennant. And nice, beautiful, vibrant colors. Educational purposes, 173. The Tiger team in last 10. About $500 in a 10 for the Tiger team this year. Spot 3 is Cardinal pitcher Bob Humphreys. A little bit better on the sending. Again, visual gloss is spot on right there. I don't see any print effects at all for this Cardinal. Nice 3D writing. Bob Humphreys was signed by the Detroit Tigers. That's it, 154. Possibly his rookie card. Atlanta, St. Louis, Jacksonville. This is matching up to be a second series. Last 10 for Humphreys, $1,080 in July of 21. I'm not going to guess on the grading there. It looks to be a little bit left to right, but not too bad. Top to bottom looks good. Corners are razor sharp. And maybe a couple little white speckles there. Let's go to card 4. Lee Thomas. Crew cut Lee. Red Sox. Nice little red sock right there. A little bit left to right. Card 111. Traded to the Red Sox in '64 for Lou Clinton. That doesn't sound like a good trade in either direction. Lee Thomas, again, just for education prices, this is not a 10, but $1,080 in July of 21 for a PSA 10. We have a little bit left to right there. K-Line was there. I mean, it wasn't on the back of that card, Lee. Now you got me. Hey, it wasn't on the back of the card. It's alphabetical. It should have been right between Hamilton and Larry and Lolich. Weird. Maybe have a little investigation on that. Spot 5. Twins pitcher Bill Pleas. Pleas. Please? I tell you, beautiful gloss, beautiful corners, photo bomb by another Tiger in the back. I like that. Bill, P-L-E-I-S. Not bad with the center. Let's check the back. Any chipping? None whatsoever. What the hell is this? Like a cone head. Was the most active hurler in '64. Card 122. There are no 10s of Bill Pleas. And why I think that's important, ladies and gentlemen, because if there's no 10, whoever owns the 65 registry set, there is no 10. No sale recorded as a 10. So if you have the 65 set, that gentleman could be watching this going, I sure could use a PSA 10, and they will pay. Just pitchers? Nah, you know. Pitcher, outfielder, manager, and a team card. No 10s. I got to check for a 9. Nah, not that much. Less than $100 in a 9. So, boy, someone could be itching for a 10. Card 6. We get a little Hall of Fame horn here. Card 6. Mr. Gaylord Perry. Oh, very nice, sharp card. A Gaylord right there. Giants. That looks crisp and clean. Let's flip it over. 193er. Gaylord's Perry. Gaylord Perry. Gaylord's brother, Jim, pitches for the Twins. That's right, Jim Perry. Card 193. Last PSA 10. Over $4,200 in July. Someone was hawking this set in July. That is beautiful. Gaylord Perry. Phenomenal. Oh, let me slip this in here. Nice and neat. Wow. Oh, wow. 193. 4,200 in the 10. Card 193, last in a 9, and I'm giving last price a couple $100 in a 9, but that is really a nice.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't see anything wrong. Well, I have to check the back. We got a couple little white specklets there. Boy, oh boy, New York Giants, San Fran Giants. First Hall of Famer halfway through the pack. Gaylord Perry. And our worst, second, third pitcher. 3 pitchers, an outfielder, a manager, and a team card. Spot 7. Let's hope there's another H-O effort on there. Back is a tad off a 9. Yeah, let's hope the back was a little off, a little speckling on there. They got to be perfect 10s, ladies and gentlemen. 7. 1965. Angel rookie stars right there. Bill Kelso and Rick Reichert. Tell you, rookie card is a little splemish on the E. Card 194. Nothing great with a 9, a 10, about $800. Angel rookie stars. Outfielder and a pitcher. Only mentions pitchers. Interesting. Let's see if that, oh no, that's going to be done here. Spot 8. Not the big hurt. Frank Thomas, first base and outfielder. Philadelphia Philly, sporting that Maris crew cut. They loved it back in the day. Late year card. He was born in 1929, it looks like, during the Great Depression. Oh, hats off to that kid. And his parents raised up through his childhood during the Great Depression. Frank Thomas. 1, 2, 3. You see a little bit left to right on there. These are indeed second series, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. $2,340 in a 10. Wow. For 1, 2, 3. And again, the higher the 10s go, the more the 9s go, all depending on the population. Not too much there at all in a 9. Frankie Thomas. All right, spot 9, shortstop, Gene Alley, Pirate. Gene Alley. Shortstop, some white little specklets there. Again, the printing back in 56 years ago wasn't exactly great. Gene Alley, yeah, about less than 1,000 in a 10. Not too much for a 9. Really sharp card. It would be nice to get a couple of 10s out of here, even 1 or 2. Gene Alley. Card 10 of an estimated 12 cards. Next up, Red Sox. Red Sox, Bill Monboquet. What a name that is. Bill Monboquet. Red Sox, 1-4-2. Pitched a no-hitter versus Chicago in 1962. For Monboquet, 1-4-2. $3,060 in a 10. Gonna take a close look. Again, I'm not a grader. I'm just looking at any imperfections. I see a couple little ink dots. But boy, oh boy, somebody ponied up for card 142. August 18th, recently, over 3,000 in the 10. While I'm at it, 142 and a 9, just in case, because some 9s can creep up there. No, not too much in a 9. It's amazing to drop off from 10s to 9s. But here's your best chance to get a 10. Card 11. And only 11 in there, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Satriano, Angel catcher, infielder and catcher. They played all positions back then. All utility guys. Angel Tom Satriano, card 124. Not too much in a 9 and a 10 for Tommy Satch. No 10s, which I'm surprised. I should be checking the average. For sometimes a couple 9s could be off-centered and I'm reading them wrong there. So nice card there, Tom Satriano. And there we are. We said anywhere from maybe 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards sometimes. There is no card 12. So only 11 cards in this set. Satriano, Monboquet, Gene Alley, Frank Thomas, Angel rookies, Gaylord Perry. We got one Hall of Famer out of 11. Bill Police, Lee Thomas, Bob Humphrey, Tiger 4th place team, and Johnny Keane, who was on top. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Not those big hits, but that's why the events have expanded to multiple packs. Usually that would have been the event, but no, we add a little juice there, just like we added not 1, not 2, but 3 1958 packs. 3 58 packs. Look for events to be expanded out. We got not 1 box of NBA, 2 boxes. We're going to expand it. If that was the end of the event, I think we would really be a little whimper. But JRI does not. Monboquet. Nacho Vidal. No name on front version of that card. No name on front. No, they all had names. Okay. All right, let's cut to the chase. Now we only got 5 cards and an embossed card. Second series, we'll close out with the Mick. I don't know if the embossed is on. The embossed has to be on top. It's a good possibility. But let's go for those top guys in the card again. Aaron, Clemente, Robinson, Mantle, Maris, Frank Robinson, Gibson wins the finale, Al Kaline, and the Mickey Mantle World Series Game 3, which is there. So let's get this cracking, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Part 2. 5-cent wax wrapper, 5 cents, 5 Indian head pennies. Graded a 5.5. No comment on that. No runs, no drips, no messes, no nothing. Regardless of what you said, 265s here in JRI have been relinquished and will be ripped. Gone. Should be 5 in an embossed. I didn't label the embossed. The embossed could actually be on top. We shall see. Here we go. Wow. Old waxy. Free exploding battleship. Explodes when the torpedoes score a direct hit. 35 cents and 5 comics, or comes with 3 subs. Free for only 175 comics. Could you imagine as a kid showing 175 pieces of gum to get 175 comics? And that was your reward. Wow. The mantle's on the back. We pulled the mantle out of our 1960 cello pack. Pack fresh. The centering was not too good on there. So we can officially say this will be our second pre-70 mantle. There's the embossed card taking the brunt of the gum. Wow, 56-year-old wrapper. You can see a little bit of, not that bad for 56 years old. All right, the embossed card, I'm not even going to attempt to lick that gum. No, sir, 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 sir. The embossed card's up front. It's number 71. Not too bad right there. Not too bad. We'll give this guy a horn. I think the value's there. A little faded. Tony Kubek. It's a Yankee. Boy, if they said a Yankee on Yankee embossed card. Tony Kubek. We'll try to see if we can get a little tissue on there. Let me just try to see. These are very rare indeed. We were looking for Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron. We got Tony Kubek, New York Yankee. There it is. It's a raised embossed card. Took the brunt of the gum damage. Card 71. Tony Kubek. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. All right. Tony Kubek. Again, not the best shaped card between the wax and the gum. A little damage there, but that was the bonus. We would have took a Mickey Mantle in any condition. All right, let's go. Card numero uno. Card 158. Again, coordinating and coinciding with the second series. It is Dick Sisler, manager of the Reds. He's got a Band-Aid on his head. Dick Sisler. Gloss looks pretty good outside of the bandage on his head. That's a bandage. I thought it was part of the card. 158, Dick Sisler. Again, for education purposes, the last 10 of Dick went for $1,920. Somebody must have did a set break on July 17th of 2021. Sisler. Card 2. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a Hall of Famer, and he didn't make the top 5 on my list, which could have been expanded to 8. Card 2. Only 5 cards. We'll take it. Card 176. Oh, a very nice Willie McCovey. Oh, my Lord. Nice card of the Hall of Fame legend, Willie McCovey. Phenomenal. Oh, Oh, yes, sir. Let's check the back out. 176. NL Rookie of the Year in 59. 6-year card of Willie McCovey. Staring at me. The last PSA 10 sold for $14,400. I can't make a judgment on the centering. That's what the 10 went for. Wow. 176. What a surprise. 9s go for less than 1,000. Don't forget, if this is not a 10 and it comes back a 9, someone can get a legitimized $600, $700, $800, $900 card. You'll feel good. The Big Mac Willie McCovey. Oh, that is a cool card. He's got a trophy on his butt. Little top bottom, little left right. Could be a 9OC. Hey, not Willie Mays. Oh, Willie McCovey. The Big Mac right in. Let me sleeve up good old Willie right there. I don't want to. We'll use sleeves, but believe me, PSA, the biggest grader out there, says just put him in a card saver. Sometimes we'll just put him into his little sleeve right there. And there it is. Wow.
Oh, what a surprise!
Once it gets in that penny sleeve, it's tough to see. I see a little mini white dot there, but wow, oh wow. Rookie of the Year, great player, great stats. Qualifiers do kill the value, Mike. I know. But either way, Willie McCovey, only 5 cards. Let's continue. We know it's ending on a good note. Card 3. I think there is indeed 5 cards. That's the good news. I was looking for 6, but I don't want 4 either. We pulled him earlier, so now we got a double. Wow. Only 87 cards in the set. Tom Satriano, we went over him earlier in that cello pack. Card 124. First major league hit was a home run. That's got to be good. Oh, wow. We know the last card's a World Series card, but card 4 is a World Series card also. I love the World Series card because obviously they all have good players. 65, let's see, World Series game card. It's not Mickey Mantle. He could be coming up next. All right, we'll give a horn. Card 135, World Series Game 4, Cleet Boyer. Get out the rye bread and mustard. It's a grand salami. Boyer's grand slam propels the Cardinals over the Yankees 4-3 in 1965. What a great card. Full swing, socks are on, catcher, umpire in tow. A grand salami in the World Series. That's all they needed, ladies and gentlemen. 4-3. 6th inning grand salami off of Al Downing. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. About $1,000 in a 10. The Boyer's Grand Slam. The cards are in one. Mel Stottlemyre, Mantle we know, the Triumph Bhutan World Series, and the cards celebrate also. Very nice shimmer and shammer on there. A little black dot there around that powder, beautiful powder blue border. All right. That was card 135. Oh, goodness. Oh, boy. Alrighty. We're going to just lean right into it. A lot of people who have been following us here at JRI know what's happening here.
I love Mickey.
Mickey who?
Mickey who? How about the Mickey Mantle? Pack fresh. Mantle's clutch home run. Game 3 leads the Yankees to a 2-1 shot. That is a great card, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the crowd. They're all wearing suits in the back. And look, guess what? Nobody's on their phones. How about that, right? They're actually watching the game. Mickey Mantle in full pivot. Another monster bomb for the Mick. Little bit left to right. Top to bottom looks phenomenal. That pitcher's like What the hell did I just hang a curveball for? The Mick took it out. I don't really see any wax on the back at all, or the front. Mickey Mantle connected with the first pitch thrown to him by relief pitcher Barney Schultz. And believe me, Barney probably still remembers it. Sent the Cardinals down to 2-1. The home run, Mickey Mantle's 16th in World Series history.
You know who, the fellow with the celebrated swing.
A new record, 16 home runs. Mickey who? Previously held by the Bambino. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful. Another horn for this gray. Our second Mantle, pre-70. We pulled the 60 Mantle. Trying to see if there's any wax on there. A little bit. Not too much at all. Great shot of the Mick. I love Mickey Mantle cards. They're all phenomenal. Over 5,000 in a 10 for card 135. A little less than 1,000, but guess what? Comes back anything 9 or less. We'll invite all 80 people back. Someone will take home a nice graded Mantle clutch home run card. Nobody on the phones. Nothing. You go to the game and you watch the game, and that's what it's all about. Wow, let's leave that up. And that ball is gone. The first pitch, that guy probably, if he's still alive, I don't even know if he's still alive, is still around.
Can't touch this.
First pitch. What are you doing? You throw the Mick a changeup. You do not throw the Mick a first pitch that he can clobber out of the stadium in there, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. Wow. Boyer and Mantle. 2 World Series cards and a Willie McCovey. 3 out of the 5 cards. I thought.
Me batty every spring. If I don't make a hit with
A great song. It is I Love Mickey featuring Teresa Brewer right there. Wow, wow, wow. Let's give another final horn for this beautiful wax pack, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty impressive overall. It's why we added 2 to the event, because it's like we needed a bottom of the 9th home run. And boy, some nice pack fresh cards. Boyer's Grand Slam in Game 4. That was the revenge for the Mick knocking one out in Game 3. What a series. And a pack fresh Big Mac Willie McCovey, Hall of Famer. The embossed card was Tony Kubek. Very rare 65s out there. And then Ernie Jones, right back at you. Beautiful. I want to open another one. I wish I could have found another one. It would have been in the event, ladies and gentlemen. Because in there, besides Willie McCovey, could have indeed have been Hammer and Hank, Roberto Clemente, Frank Robinson, and... But we'll take 2 World Series cards, a nice Willie McCovey, and an embossed. And again, all these cards, JRI will look at, will grade the top cards that look like they have some type of value in there. One way or another, we'll get them back. Hopefully, keep your fingers crossed for some great grade. A whole box. Oh my goodness. A whole box. I would have to need the paramedics here in tow. Wow, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Cello was all right. I think we pulled Gaylord Perry, but the wax did it. The wax did it. Wow. That's the JRI event, ladies and gentlemen. That will do it. We got exactly 11 plus... actually, there was actually 5 cards in here, plus the emboss. So we still ended up with 17 overall. And a beautiful 65. I wanted a gold Mantle. I was dreaming about it last night. I got like 0 sleep. The Mantle gold embossed would have been one hell of a pull. That would have been sweet. But there it is. Do not forget, we'll check these cards into the JRI Blue Light and see which ones will get graded. If none of these come back big hits, we'll invite all 80 ticket holders. And if you got more than 1 ticket, got a good chance to get these back. So if none of these come back 10s or high 9 values and it does not exceed the total cost of the event, we will do the graded and regular cards. We'll invite all 80 people back and My friend Mickey Mantle will make a little return. Give us some time with the PSA. They still have it open. Beckett's still closed. Be a lot of patient with these graders out there. Ask 10 people who they use for grading companies. You'll get about 30 different answers. I don't know how. But ain't no stopping us now. If you like that event, get ready for the 358s, where I am going to really be actually resting and resting. 358s. And the Topps Chrome 97 box, and the first off the line, 1 pack, 10 cards. Pay attention to the FOTL. It's first off the line. There's a bonus card in there. Our other events, but I am psyched. I am stoked for more events.
Give me a hoe.
So give me a hoe, give me a like, give me something out there. If you like what we do, share the video, like the video. For those of you watching live, don't forget 10% JRI event. I think it's event 10. We'll give you 10% off your whole order. We may honor that up until the midnight tonight in case some people are working or out with the in-laws for the third night this week and watching the show later. They're entitled to be in this event, and they're invited to an event 10. So if you do watch this later and you don't get it, just give us an email at support@justripit.com. Join us again on Thursday or Monday for more events. Outside of that, we will be back on Saturday night. Who do you love? JRI. Who does JRI love? The JRI family. We'll be back on Saturday night with the JRI family doing some more ripping. We got a collegiate box. We got some beautiful stuff. Check out our gallery up there. Join us again on Saturday Night Fever. Boy, I look for Pack Fresh Gem Mint cards. They're out there somewhere. And I, the Iron Ripper, will help you find it. Hey, everybody. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Saturday. Drink and drive safe. And enjoy the Yankee.
The stadium was built by Ruth the Iron Horse. In his youth, the Yankee
Have a good night, everybody.
was a murderous road. And after Huggins' reign, they were champions again. And winning became the only game for Marsa.